those who inherited the curse of the Zenin family, the one who couldn't fully leave behind that curse. They would all bear witness to the naked flesh of the one who set himself free, to the one who left it all behind and his overwhelming intensity. If we were to break this narration up, the first 2 lines refers to the toji of the past, while the last 3 lines refers to the toji right now. The toji that just infiltrated Dagon's domain and caused a rampage inside. In this video, we're going to go over several topics such as why the toji in the past was never free from the Zenins, why he's free now in Shibuya, and other topics that'll help understand Toji's character better. Starting off, Toji is originally from the Zenin clan, an ancient conservative clan of sorcerers that prioritize a specific form of strength, that being the power of jujutsu and curse techniques. The problem is that Toji was born with a heavenly restriction, one that eliminates the body of cursed energy in exchange for possessing immense physical strength and sensory prowess. As a result of being born without jujutsu, Toji was shunned and ostracized from his clan. The author even states in a fanbook that Toji's mouth scar came from a tormenting event where he was thrown into a pit filled with cursed spirits to forcefully try and survive as a young kid. This assumingly happened multiple times during his childhood. In the end, he eventually left the clan and became the moniker he's most known for as the Sorcerer Killer. Sometime during this point, Toji had found a special woman, married her, and took on her last name Fushiguro, which would obviously be the mother of Megumi, and it's implied that her kindness helped Toji change his ways. He stopped gambling, stopped hunting sorcerers, and maybe even stopped Toji from one day taking revenge on the Zenin clan due to her influence. However, after Mamaguro's death, Toji reverted back to his cold, old previous self. The baby they had, he sold it to the Zenin family because he believed in his son's potential to be a real sorcerer and possess an inherited technique. Also because of money. Now that we've briefly gone over the backstory of Toji, we can finally move on to the current Toji that we see in the story and begin our analysis from there. Toji is a very nuanced, awkward, and insecure type character. It might not be obvious since he's mostly portrayed to be this badass figure, but because of his traumatic past with the Zenin clan, you'll notice that throughout his whole life, Toji has always felt that he needed to prove himself, even if he didn't realize that was the sole reason. To get into this whole discussion, we first need to pose the question, was Toji at his prime during the Shibuya incident arc? Because answering this will answer a lot of other things later. Okay, so some people in the community don't believe Toji was at his strongest in Shibuya for various reasons, but the main one being because of the different translations. We'll quickly go over the translation stuff, then move on to my actual points. You see, when Granny Ogami summoned Toji via her seance technique, she calls out the name Toji Zenin instead of Toji Fushiguro. And in the Viz translations, there's a statement in the volume 12 extra that explains why Granny Ogami chanted Zenin and not Fushiguro, because invoking the name used by the person at the height of their powers is more effective in necromancy. So this translation implies that Toji in the past, when he was affiliated with the Zenin clan before he met Mamaguro, that Toji was in his prime. He was at the peak of his powers. Although, in another translation by Sukatsu, which has been backed up by other Japanese and English readers, they claim Viz's translations to be false, since what it really says is that Toji's body was summoned using his Zenin name instead of Fushiguro because Zenin Toji was the name given to him at birth. So in order to summon a person from the dead, you need to call out their birth name. It doesn't say anything about using the name of a person in their prime. That being said, since the summoning is based on the person's birth name, it still doesn't deny or reject the fact that Toji could have been at his strongest in Shibuya. To go over the actual points, when Toji entered Dagon's domain, the narration described him as to the one who left it all behind. And that line doesn't just refer to Toji, who actually left the Zenin clan, but it also refers to Toji leaving, well, everything behind. His pride, his past, his feelings, his emotions. Notice how his eyes are black during the Dagon fight, but at the end of the Megumi fight, his eyes go back to normal, turning white. This means that Black Eyes Toji, due to the summoning technique, is not really Toji being himself or not being of his true consciousness. From the moment after he killed the Granny Ogami up till the end of the Megumi fight, Toji was more of this tool, just running around rampant and fighting instinctually in Shibuya. That's also why the narrator called him a puppet of carnage, because Black Eyes Toji had nothing in his mind. His eyes only saw murder as he just bared his fangs at the strongest around and fought instinctually without any hesitation. If you read the manga, you'll notice that it's a reoccurring theme in the series that a sorcerer must be free in order to be at their strongest. Since this video is about Toji, we'll use examples from his 2 rounds with Gojo during the hidden inventory arc. So in round 1, we saw Toji completely focused and in the zone, unencumbered by any emotional attachment, facing off against a Gojo whose mind was weighed down, fatigued, and was fully aware of the stakes involved in protecting the star plasma vessel. In fact, it was the moment when Gojo thought about Riko's safety that led to his defeat, as even if for a split second that emotional worry caused Gojo to drop his guard, permitting Toji to brutally stab the special grade sorcerer. Looking at round 2, it's almost like Toji and Gojo, in terms of their mindset at least, made a complete switch from the previous round, because this time, after Riko died, Gojo in the moment had dispersed any emotions he had for Riko's death, literally saying he's sorry for not feeling vengeful toward Riko, as attaining enlightenment like Gojo just did there was to break free from all those emotions, thoughts, people, the world, anything that could hinder his mind and or strength, since at that moment, Gojo was just selfishly fighting for the sake of fighting. In contrast to Toji, he was fighting to indirectly prove something. His pride came back to him. During the second round, when Gojo is shown levitating like a god, Toji viewed him as being the pinnacle of the sorcery world, and that's when Toji started feeling uneasy with himself, because Gojo, the embodiment of peak jujutsu, was standing right before him. It was a perfect chance for Toji to prove to society, prove to the Zenins, prove to the family that ostracized him, that had he beat Gojo, a monkey like him with no jujutsu can still be superior in this world. That's why he mentions about wanting to crush the pinnacle of jujutsu for self-affirmation, because throughout his childhood, like I explained earlier, the Zenins abused and bullied Toji a lot. So by having a personal reason to win against Gojo, driven from his past and pride, it ultimately set up Toji for failure, because at that point, Toji had now deviated from his true self. In the end, as the first 2 lines says, he couldn't fully leave behind the curse of the Zenin family. His upbringing, his lack of jujutsu, his own son, the pride he tried to tuck her away, it always came back to him. However, in Shibuya, as the last 3 lines says, he became the one who left it all behind. The Toji we saw enter that domain was a real puppet of carnage, different from the Toji of the past. Didn't think, feel, or see anything in those dark void eyes. Like a beast, just instinctually baring his fangs at the strongest around and fighting with absolutely no hesitation.